Welcome back to my channel. It's that time of year, October, Halloween. And I always loved Halloween. So this month, I have some incredible YouTube videos in store for you guys. You're gonna learn all the tricks and maybe a few treats along the way. But it's scary too. And you have to embrace the horror. So I have my Ouija board here and I'm going to ask it, what is the scariest thing in dance? The moms, of course, that's the scariest thing in dance. I mean, please. Oh, you know, the dance teachers in the world didn't have to deal with those mothers. Oof. It would be smooth sailing, yes. I've done the pros and nos before with the dancers, but now I'm going to give you the good, the bad, and the ugly. That's the pro, the no, and whatever costume character they should be for Halloween. I feel the spirits coming out. Ooh, just having their names in here, this box, weighs a ton. All right, here we go. The Sinister Minister, whoop, whoop. Her good? Well, she did do the work of the Lord. And her bad? Parenting 101, that's her bad. And what would I dress her like? Oh, come on. Probably a nun's habit with an evil, sadistic mask. Because when I see her face, that's what I see. Trisha. I like Trisha. Trisha's pro would be, she always knows where to find a good drink. And her no would be, she always knows where to find a good drink. And what would I dress her up as? I don't know, maybe something crazy, like an olive with a big toothpick through her. Jesselyn. Well, her pro, come on, raising stars. Oh, wait, raising a star, one star. And her no would be not letting JoJo watch the Carrie movie. She could have watched the Carrie movie. It's like a classic. And there was a Broadway show, Carrie, too. What would I dress her up like for Halloween? Me! Me, of course. She wants to be me. Can you read that? Well, her pro is, she was from Pittsburgh. It was easy, it was cheap. Her no? She made my life a living hell. And I would costume her in anything that didn't have that hair half in her face the whole time, and a character that's not pigeon-toed. Her pro, she took dance from me. That's probably her biggest claim to fame, besides her beautiful children, of course. Her no? Math, English. What would I dress her as? A kite, so she could just fly away. Renee Wilkinson. She had like that wine red hair, maroon, burgundy. She was fit. She was the mom that was in the best shape. That's her pro. Her no, wasn't she on Kathy's team? She was really a great lady. She always wanted her daughter to train with me. Forget the TV show, like to really train with me. I would love to dress her up like Ronda Rousey. I could suit her up, stick her in a ring, and she could beat the shit out of these other mothers. Wow, the best thing about Melissa, she lies really, really well. She's so good at it. I mean, it's like a talent, and she has it. Her no, she had lots of no's. Didn't do makeup, didn't do hair, couldn't sew a costume. That's why, you know, everybody jumped in and helped out her kids all the time, because she just took the little, oh, I don't know what to do, I don't know what to do. I'll run over here and count the money. If I could dress her up as something, I would. $120,000 in Australian money, so I could get it back. There you go. Anne's pro. She owns a dance studio. Hannah's there dancing every day. It's great. And her son is on Broadway in The Music Man. Well, her no, all that crying she did on the show. Oh, whine, whine, whine. What would I dress up Anne like? Probably a baby. big diaper, a hot pink rattle, and she could cry all day long. It would work. Ashley. Ashley's pro. She moved to LA. And her man has a job. She's not just living off her kid, you know. Ashley's no. Overprotective. Oh, poor Presley can't cross the street without her mother. Now, what would I dress her up like? A policeman. Absolutely. Or maybe a crossing guard. You know the ladies, when you go to school and you cross the street and the crossing guard's there, so she could get her across the street. Jill. Jill's pro would be she's raised 3 beautiful daughters. Her no, she thinks she's their age. You know, she dresses like them, she acts like them, she hangs out with them. What would I dress her as? Probably an old lady with a walker and a gray wig. It's coming, Joe. It's coming. Jamie Case. Jamie is Maisie's mother. Remember Maisie? You know, she did that big jump back thing with the straddle, and she works in a funeral home. She does hair and makeup on dead people. Her positive? Well, maybe when I die, she'll make me look fabulous. I can only hope. Her no, her negative. The people are dead. They can wait for you. Let Maisie be on Dance Mom Season 8. I missed that kid. She was fun. Now, what would I dress her up as? An independently wealthy woman who didn't have to work on dead people. I met Camille in Atlanta, Georgia, when I went to host auditions there. She was great. Her daughter was fabulous. She was great. But after a while, her no would be, she just didn't understand the whole reality TV format. If I had to dress her up, an invisible woman, because she didn't really fit into one particular character on the show. You know, it wasn't like the housewife or the psychologist or this or that. Wait, she could be here right now and I wouldn't even know it. Tammy, love, love, love this woman. Tammy has broken more bones than anyone. I mean, it's crazy how many injuries she's had. And yet, she keeps on fighting. Tammy still keeps in touch with me, and anytime I'm headed to Miami, she reaches out. Do you need a place to stay? Do you need it picked up at the airport? This, that, and the other thing. She has been very kind to me, yes. Her negative, she's always ready for a fight, yes. Even with a paintball gun. If I had to dress her up for Halloween, Ginger from Gilligan's Island. That's the perfect character for Tammy. My mom, Marion Lorraine, her pro would be the legacy that she left to me. I mean, she was a pioneer. She started her own business at 18 years old, right after World War II. Her negative, not charging people for stuff. She would just give you anything. And I kind of got that from you, Mom. My mother, I mean, come on. With those boobs and those legs, she would be Marilyn Monroe, definitely. Kira. The positive, she has a beautiful daughter and a good-looking little boy, and now another baby. Her negative, just that smart mouth, definitely. She didn't say too much too often, but when she did, look out. What would I dress her up as for Halloween? Probably Cher, you know, with the hair. I think she could be a good Cher. Woo! Dr. Holly. Her pro? Well, that she got a doctorate in education from University of Pennsylvania. Her no? Not being involved, really involved in Nia's life, her dance life at the beginning. Her grandfather brought her. We never saw Holly. It wasn't until later when all the success happened that she was interested. A costume for Holly? That's easy. A professor. The Nutty Professor. Joanne. Joanne's pro. She put her kid first before anything else. Her daughter's success was most important. And her negative? Putting her in those cat ears. Trying to make that into something. Not a good look. Now, what would I dress her up as? A cat, of course, with those cat ears. Meow, meow, meow. Christy Hunt. Christy. I would say her pro was being kind to me. Whenever they came to LA, they made a point to visit me. They came to the hospital to see me, the whole family. They would take me out to dinner from time to time. She always wanted to stay connected. Her no, a little too tight on the reins with your kids. You know, her daughter's like 17, 18 years old now, and she still runs her social media accounts. She's on that phone texting people at 3, 4 in the morning. I would dress Christy Hunt like Tammy Faye with those big eyelashes. You know, she just did the movie. Christy would love all that. All right, another one. Jeanette. Jeanette. Her pro, she's tall, she's pretty. Her no, that woman could not interview to save her life. It took me 1, 2, 3 times trying to get her on the show. What would I dress her up as? Probably a rockette. That's what she should have been. A dancer, not a dance teacher. Ooh, what's this? Bonus round. If there was a Dance Moms reunion, would you be open to participating? Come on. I have been doing this far too long. Yes, I would, on my terms. Yolanda. Her pro? She's intelligent, well-spoken, worldly. Her no? She just likes to talk about things. She doesn't actually do them. She just likes to talk about it. What I would dress her up like. She danced as a kid. So I would say I would costume her as a flamenco dancer with castanets and a red rose in her hair. Stacy, right after Yolanda. Stacy's pro. She's a doctor of psychology. Her now? Well, she started a fight with the wrong person. She should have went after the producer, not Yolanda. What would I dress Stacy as? I know that Stacy would probably love to be Snow White, but come on, let's face it. She's gonna be a dwarf because she fits in the costume. That's the way it goes, people. Whatever costume works, that's the part you get sometimes. Stacy, you're not gonna be Doc. No, no, no. You're gonna be Dopey. Kathy, Kathy, Kathy. Boom, boom, boom. Her pro would be adopting a little girl. Yes, and giving that little girl a wonderful life. The no, oh my goodness, there are so many to count. I think Kathy's biggest flaw would have to be that voice, that gnawing, irritating voice. And now I want to sit back and relax and enjoy my evening. When all of a sudden I hear this agitating, grating voice. If I was a kid in her class and I had to listen to that mouth all the time, oof, I would have went crazy. If I could dress Kathy, you can already guess, right? You know what this is gonna be. Beef jerky, yeah! Jody Gray. You probably don't even know who Jody Gray was. Jody is Cameron Beck's mom, and Cameron was an incredible dancer. Her pro would be listening to the dance teachers. She had an older daughter that danced as well, so she had been through it already. And she listened to the teachers. She knew not to fight, not to argue. What was her no? Well, she didn't fight, she didn't argue, so she didn't make a good dance mom on a reality TV show. And that's a shame because Cameron had a lot of talent. What would I dress her up as for Halloween? Probably a schoolgirl. A sweet, nice, smart schoolgirl. Bonus round. Ding, 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 ding. Who is the prettiest mom? My mom. Fly away, my pretties. Fly away. Lori Cloud. Yes. Lori was a friend, a colleague. Pro for Lori. She knew what she was doing. A no for Lori. She just couldn't be disrespectful, rude, or mean. She didn't have it in her. I would dress, oh, Lori has a great body. I could dress her as anything for Halloween. I would dress her as a flying monkey because Lori teaches acrobatics and tumbling, and I'm sure she could whip out a few tricks. Yes. Erin. Erin is from season 8. Her daughter was Savannah. The talent in that child's body. She was just a joy to work with. So lovely. And there wasn't a step, a turn, a jump, a trick that I gave her that she couldn't do. And Erin is one of those moms that couldn't handle it. She left in the middle of the night. So her pro, nothing. Her no, she didn't even hang in there long enough for Savannah to get a following on social media. Who knows? If I had to dress Erin up, a vampire, because she left in the middle of the night and she liked to drink the blood. Lakeisha. Her pro, she jumped in there in the middle of a season. She was thankful for the opportunity. Her no, she didn't make a lasting impression on anyone. I bet you all are gonna run and look her up now, right? Right. What would I dress her up as? I'm going to dress her up as an OG mom because I wish Lakeisha would have been there from the beginning. Bonus round, ding, 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 ding. How would the season 8 moms do working with the original cast? It would have been hell. Yes. The OG moms had a background. They had a history together. That's why the show worked so well. And the kids knew their places in my studio. They knew their places on the pyramid before a show even started. These kids coming in, they would have rocked that pyramid. Her no, no comment. Her pro, no comment. What would I dress her up as? Snakeskin unitard. You know what they say, if the shoe fits, wear it. Another one. Christy with the K. Her pro, her look, her demeanor. She's cute, she's sassy, she has that dark black hair and a killer body. Yeah, her no. Another one, flying away through the night. What would I dress her up as? Oh, come on. She's Jane. Her husband could be Tarzan. She would rock that outfit. Ashley. This is Bryn's mom with the L-E-E at the end. Ashley's pro. She was kind to me. I went through a lot when she was on the show. I always felt that she was loyal. Her no? Her mom and dad made this so difficult, the spelling of her name. I mean, come on. It's just Ashley. There's a million ways to spell it, but you chose this one? Now, if I could dress Ashley up, she would be one of the housewives of Beverly Hills. Sorry. Sorry was Ariana's mom. She was a mini. Her pro, being a wonderful mom to a child with severe disabilities. Her no? She had a major surgery on our day off. One day off. This woman went into the hospital, had a surgery, big time, and came out and was back on set. No, 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 no. Now, what would I dress her up like for Halloween? A gypsy. And then maybe, you know, she could tell me what's to come. Lord knows, she should have told me sooner. Bonus round. If I could mend a relationship with one of the moms you had a falling out with, who would it be? That is one heavy-duty, scary Halloween question for sure. Well, I'd probably want to mend the relationship with whichever mom is giving out the full-size candy bars. That's it. I am closing up the box. I have so many more scary Halloween videos coming. And we have some tricks and also some treats. Like, subscribe, and turn on your post notifications because there is more trouble brewing. And something wicked this way comes.